Hello, beautiful. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy. I am Blackberry's mom, and today I just want to share a few things that I ate during the week that I really enjoyed. So, this smoothie has blood orange, blueberries, banana, lemon, ginger, and spinach. It's a interesting combination, but it turned out so good and so refreshing. The lemon and the ginger kind of cut the sweetness of the blueberries and of the blood orange. And I also added some maca powder to this along with water to blend it up. It made a really quick, easy smoothie that I had 3 days during the week, and it was super good. Toward the beginning of fall, I started trying to make my own granola. Um, this is the third time that I'm making it. I'm using some oats, quinoa, coconut, maple syrup, cinnamon, vanilla, and some chopped pecans. This is just the flavor combination that I find that I really like. It took me a while to kind of get this recipe together because I was cooking the granola too high. So as you can see, I just preheated the oven at 250 degrees. Put all of the ingredients in this bowl except the coconut. Okay, so I have a half a cup of coconut measured out, but I only put half of that in this bowl to bake. When I started baking in the beginning, because I like some of the coconut toasted, but I don't like all of the coconut toasted. So I just kind of split it in half, and I put all of the ingredients, including quinoa. I know that may be a strange ingredient for it not to be cooked in here, but you guys, it gives such an incredible little crunch to it. And I feel like it adds some just like a little bit more protein and some whole grain goodness in there. So I like to add quinoa in there. I don't measure how much quinoa and cinnamon I put in there, but I kind of measure everything else out. Give me a minute, give me about a day, and I'll put the recipe in the description box below. I'm having some technical difficulties, so I'm really working to get this video up for you guys. So I bake it on 20 minutes, and then I take it out, stir it all up, and bake it for another 20 minutes. So I bake it for a total of 40 minutes on 250 degrees. And as you can see, when it's all cooked, the whole 40 minutes is over. I put that second half of the granola in there. And then I have this little mason jar funnel that came with like a mason jar kit that I got. And I just put it in this mason jar, and it lasts in the pantry all week in that mason jar. And it is so good. So that one jar of granola lasted 4 days. I'm going to show you two ways that I ate it. The first is I kind of made a chia pudding parfait. I don't like chia pudding with like blended with milk and fruit. I like my chia pudding with yogurt. So I have some Kite Hill vanilla yogurt here. I'm going to add some chia seeds to that and mix it together. And then I'm also going to add some cinnamon to that. Mix that together and put it in the refrigerator. So once I'm done, like taking my shower and getting dressed for the day, I take the chia pudding out. Honestly, this is best if you do it overnight. Some days I want it like that, some days I don't. But if you want it a little bit thicker, always you can do it overnight. Then I try to get an Instagram ready. You see, I added the granola on top of the yogurt, and I'm adding some strawberry, banana, and blueberry. And yeah, we got an Instagram ready. Fun fact, all the backgrounds of my Instagram photos is the top of my dryer. That's right. And I want to show you the second way I ate this granola during the week. Have you guys tried this So Delicious almond milk? This is a really simple almond milk that has like 7 ingredients in it, and even the bottle is made of plants. So it's interesting. I will have that for you in a trash talk, I'm sure. So I'm taking the granola and I'm making just a cereal bowl with it. I'm adding some chopped banana, and I'm also adding some raisins, adding the milk to it, and we have cereal. I don't know which one of these granola recipes I like the best, but they are both so good. I hope you try it. So I don't even know what happened to the clip. This was a rough week, you guys. I'm just not gonna lie about it. It was rough. I don't know what happens to the clip of me getting the beans ready, but we have some bell pepper, onion, jalapeno, and 5 cloves of garlic, and I'm placing all of that in a crock pot because that's just the easiest way to make beans, in my opinion. But I had the whole bag of beans and I showed you how I sorted them and soaked them and blah blah blah. And I don't know where that clip is, but we'll have to do that next time because people often don't know how to make dry beans. So I want to show you guys how to do that, but we'll do that on the next time. So I added Himalayan salt, but after the beans were done, not right away. Black pepper, paprika, chili powder, and cumin. If you've been watching me for any time, you know this is just the seasonings that I put in absolutely everything I make because I like the way it tastes. So once I got the seasoning minus the salt in the crock pot, I added an entire can of tomato paste, and that is what turned the pinto beans into red beans. So the next morning when the pinto beans were already, I mean the red bean, the red beans are already, I wanted to add a little bit of meat to it. This is a vegan sausage by Phil Roast, which is pretty dang good. I wanted to do this separate and not just put it in the crock pot because I like to have a little crisp on the edges. So we have a little crisp on the edges. I have a little olive oil in that pan and I cooked it all up. And as you can see when I'm spooning it in here, you can see it has like little brown bits, like little crispies on it, and I just find it holds better during the week. This made so much red beans that I froze some of it, you guys, and I still have some for next week. How good it looks. So I like to kind of fry my rice. I know it's a little weird, but I like to fry a little bit first. So I just took some rice, I washed it, I fried it in a little bit of olive oil, and then I cooked it in some veggie broth to give it a little bit of flavor. And then this is how it turns out. I put the red beans on top of the rice and some dried cilantro, and I had that for lunch all week. And I still have some. Okay. Okay. Y'all, this one is real good. If you don't make anything else from this video, you gotta try to make this one. This was so good. I enjoyed this very much. So I took this huge zucchini. I cut it in half. I made zoodles with it. I didn't show you me doing that because while I'm filming this video for YouTube, I'm also doing a what I eat in a day on Instagram stories. So I kind of got confused. I thought I was filming everything for the YouTube, but I wasn't. So I just, made the noodles, the zucchini into noodles, you just using this little handheld OXO zoodle maker that I have. Put some olive oil in the pan with some garlic and put some mushrooms in there. Mushrooms with all cooked in olive oil and garlic are literally like one of the best things that I eat. It is just so delicious when you have the right kind of mushrooms and they're great flavor. So here I am trying to get some footage for Instagram stories, what I eat in a day, and YouTube, what I ate this week. So I just kind of wanted to saute. I wanted the zucchini noodles to have the flavor of the onion and the garlic. Um, no, of the garlic and the olive oil. So I didn't really want to cook these down too much, and I didn't, as you can see. And then I put some salt on it with some onion salt and some black pepper. I'm sorry that this little video is a little bit crazy, but y'all, you see what I'm doing. It's not difficult. Just try it, you guys. It's so good. It was so good. I really enjoyed all the foods that I had this week. The smoothie was bomb. The granola was great. The red beans and rice was really good. I'm going to have some of that next week too. And you guys, that zucchini noodle bowl was really, really delicious. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I had some technical difficulties editing and getting it up, but it was so worth it. I hope you enjoyed it. I see you next time. Bye, beautiful.